This video is brought to you by viewers like you. Consider supporting us on Patreon.
Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody out there on the YouTube social media by Papa Tico, coming to you live from Tonfuta, big fat guy, fat pork. That's me, baby, fat pork. Anyway, guys, how's it going? Right now I'm in the abandoned countryside area of Japan near Chiba. We're in the port area. We're actually on the coast of East Chiba right now, and I wanted to just talk about. I always do like kind of a self-reflection bike ride, like just talking about what I learned and everything. And I didn't do it the third time I went fucking camping, so I'm gonna do it again. I gotta do it again today, so this will be cool. But anyway, before we get into that, big shout out to today's sponsor, Boom, Nakano Shimbashi Guest House. Look, guys, you need you want a place to stay. It's cheap, $400 a month, super fucking cheap, central Tokyo. You're living with Japanese people, dogs and cats, living together, total chaos, terror in the streets, all this stuff. Go check it out. If you want a cheap place to stay, they're the best option in Tokyo by far, and the link's down below. Also, a big shout out to NordVPN.com. Boom. If you guys have an antivirus, that's great, but you should really be rocking a VPN as well. I always like to say, an antivirus is like wearing a condom. A VPN is like having a bouncer to make sure no one rapes you while you sleep. Yeah, I don't know if that's 100% correct, but I'm sticking by it. So, if you sign up for my NordVPN promo, you're actually going to get like, a pretty decent discount. So check out the promo links down below. And then also big shout out to everybody who's a patron over at patreon.com/TKOSam. Honestly, you guys just fucking kick ass, man. Like, you guys are always supporting my ass, and Google AdSense pays absolute dog shit. So even if it's $1, $5 or whatever, if you go over there and support my ass, we got bonus shit for you, and you're really helping out the channel. So thank you guys so much for that. And today we're going from Choshi to Sanmu, Naruto Eki. We're going to the place where I used to live in Chiba before I moved to Tokyo. And we're going along the coast here, and look at this. This is just beautiful. Look at this fucking nature and stuff. It is just amazing. I love it here. This is like, I was talking to the gas station attendant before I started this video, and I was like, man, this is beautiful. And he's like, well, you get used to it and it stops being beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, I bet. Which is nice, which is why, like, another reason that kind of reaffirms why I don't want to live in the countryside, at least not again right now, just because it's so isolating. You get bored and like so used to it quickly. When you go somewhere new, it's like you really want to kind of dive in and really experience it, so yeah, that's me. But anyway, and a question for you guys, and the question is, have you guys ever been camping? What do you think about camping? Do you like camping? Do you not? If you haven't camped up until now, why haven't you camped? Like, what's your, why do you not want to camp? Let me know in the comments down below. And look at this guy. He's riding a tractor on the road. Fuck yeah, that guy doesn't give no fucks. That guy fucks and he doesn't give no fucks. It's a dilemma. It's a paradox. Time paradox, Snake. You killed Ocelot. But Ocelot he was passed out. I had to do it. Pub, restaurant, duck. And then, well, there you go. But anyway, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about my experience camping in, for the fourth time. I think it was the fourth time. The first time was with, I guess if we're counting this year. Last year I went camping with my buddy Rich, and that was cool. We went camping, and God, it was so bad though. Like, he was kind of a dick. He's like, yeah, man, we can sleep on these rocks. You'll be fine. And he had like a super comfortable air mattress, and I didn't have nothing. And yeah, that was like some worst fucking sleep. I barely got any fucking sleep that night. And then like the second time I went camping, it was with my buddy Brian. And my buddy Brian of Ramen Adventures, he fucking he showed me around. We went to Gunma, we went camping, and that was awesome. And then didn't I go camping somewhere else by myself? I went camping shit, I remember I went I know I went camping, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, so I went to Gunma. Oh wait, so I went to Gunma of Brian, and then what is it? I went to Gunma of Brian, and then afterwards, do we keep going straight or not? Kujukuri. Ah shit. Do we keep going straight? Ah damn it! No. We gotta go around, Tetsu. Yeah, shit. Okay. Fuck. Goddamn GPS. I wanted to go on the coastal line to get to Sambu. So, right now we're on the land. We're on the land fucking thing. So we'll make a U-turn up here. Away from this truck. Shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Sorry. I thought I could do a U-turn there. Oh, man. Here. Let's go. Here, wait, let's just turn around here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's just cut through that little middle area. Okay. That truck was not happy. I thought I could turn. I guess not. Fucking GPS, man. I wish it would just zoom in quicker so I would know. Yeah, because I want to go on the coastline. The coastline is cool, baby. Okay. Yeah, we're going backwards. We're going all the way to the coastline over here. Yeah, Kujukuri and Sambu and Sosa. Gonna take that road to get over to the... Hopefully the coastline will be like... There won't be any trees there so we can see the beautiful fucking coastline. Yoka Beach, Yoka Fishing Port. Yeah, we can turn right here. There we go. It's always like weird looking at the GPS. Like I hate it being very like in my face and up front because I always like I want to see like ahead of like where I need to turn and stuff. Okay. No angry truck guys trying to hit me this time. Okay, and then up here we're gonna take a left or something. Okay, yeah, at least they got the sign. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I forgot. I went camping with Brian in Gunma, and I was like, that's cool. But so I was like, I went camping in I went camping in the mountains. So I was like, okay, next place I'm gonna go camping is the ocean. So I went to Shizuoka and camped by myself, like on this little like I don't even know what you call it, a little plateau or something. And it was very, very, very beautiful. It was and it was like it was 1,000 yen though. Fuck the guy. See, that's the thing that sucks about people in the countryside too. They're like so busy, or like they're so not busy. They have all this free time to just go and check the camping ground to be like, hey, you didn't make a reservation. I'm important. I take care of this land. And I'm like, you didn't take care of shit, dude. This place looks like crap. But yeah, you know, that's the thing. Like, never ask for permission. Always forgiveness. So I was just like, you know, he was complaining about how it's like, or like he's like, you didn't make a reservation. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. My friend introduced me to this place, and I thought I'd be okay just come in here. He said he didn't tell me anything about a reservation. Oh wow, so that's like a fishing spot over there. Oh, cool. Cool. Running into blocks of stuff. Anyway, yeah. But that was like the third time going camping, and that one was actually by myself. That was the first time by myself. And like each time I go camping, I learn something new. Like either like, you know, what to bring along next time, or like, you know, what I should do. You know, like what should I like film next time, etc., etc. Like this time, going on this camping trip, this was just simply for, shut up, Siri, keseo, Siri, keshite, Siri, off nishite. Yeah, fucking, I don't know why Siri keeps fucking listening to me, but anyway, yeah. Oh, look at that fucking beautiful ocean right there. That is blocked off by this fucking wall. God damn it. But anyway, yeah, so I went camping there the third time, and then I went camping for the fourth time in Tateyama in Chiba Prefecture. that was on the West Coast, and this time around I was taking Papa Tetsu with me, and he's never gone camping before, so I want I'm showing him the ropes and everything, and yeah, it's been pretty cool. I get to show him this cool stuff, and I realize they put these walls here, so if there's like a tsunami, it will hopefully block it. But still, I want to see the beautiful nature. But anyway, yeah. So this time around, we chose Choshi just because it's. I don't know. When I'm camping, I've decided like I have like a couple conditions that I want met each time, and like one is that like I want to be near a body of water, just because like the sound is. Oh, look at that! We got a mannequin there to scare the crows. But yeah, I wanted to be by the water just because I think like oppositely, animals come by water and stuff too, right? But I've learned from like just watching YouTube nature videos that if you're by water, it actually kind of helps mask your smell. And there are bears in Japan, and you're not allowed to carry like a big hunting knife with you or anything. So it's always, I have a knife that's like legally allowed, but it's a small ass fucking knife. Like unless I get it in the eye or something, it'll be fine. Now there are no bears in Chiba, and luckily I think I heard somewhere that most of the bears are tagged in Japan, but still, like there's people that might fuck with you. Like I remember I had my bike, my scooter here in Chiba at first, and these fuckers, like I kept it at the train station. I kept it at the train station, and they fucking I can't remember if they ruined the like I used to have like a little lock underneath the thing, underneath my chair, or like the seat, and they like stabbed a fucking screwdriver into it. They didn't steal it, and luckily I think I could still use it, like for the key or whatever. But yeah, that was kind of like sad, I didn't expect that shit to happen in Chiba. Ooh, check it out, surfer chick. Hell yeah, lady. Oh, I mean, I respect women's. But yeah, anyway, so it's just like, yeah, apparently this area is famous for surfing too, I guess. I don't know, I can't see anything. But it probably, I guess, from seeing all these surfers, probably is. Yeah, in the morning surfing, baby. Why does everybody surf in the morning, I wonder? I don't know. But anyway, it's just, yeah, so I always try to take note of like what I learned, and this time it's like I tried to make sure everything was here. Like I brought I bought a like $150 like external battery that you can plug your laptop into, so you can solar panel it up. Yeah, so it's like like I have two external batteries. I have one small one that's solar power. It can get solar power. I think it takes like 3 full days though to charge it up, but it's better than nothing, right? And so I have that, and then I have this other one that I got that's basically just a laptop external battery that you can plug USBs into. And then before I left, I made sure I charged all my GoPro batteries. I bought 15 just in case I wouldn't be able to charge them. I spent like $30 on like sets of 3, so oh god, I don't even want to do the math for that, but it was yeah, because I'm like, I want to be able to make this count, like right now I'm another thing too is like I went on a camping trip just like a couple days ago, and I only had one microphone, and I realized some of the audio is scuffed when I'm on the highway. So in order to kind of combat that, I'm using 2 microphones this time. So hopefully if it's too loud or whatever, that it'll get that like these microphones, my editors will be able to switch between one and the other, and hopefully they kind of help make it sound better. Hopefully, but that way I'm not wasting my time and not just getting pretty videos for this. And like that's a cool thing too, like like I wanted to really go camping in summer, but it was so fucking hot. It was so fucking, oh, the battery's gonna die soon. I gotta remember to check this in 5 minutes, but it was so fucking hot. It was just disgusting hot, so I was like, fuck that, I'm not gonna go camping. And now it's like, right now I'm filming this in September. I don't know when I'm gonna release it, but I'm filming this in September, and the weather is just perfect. It's like 20, 25 degrees, like in between 20 and 25 degrees, and it is just nice, guys. It is just fucking nice. I really, really like this weather. It's like, you know, well, fat guys don't like the heat, you know. We do not like the heat. It's not bueno. But like, you know, this weather, like fall weather, spring weather, this is perfect. And so like I've been on purpose like waiting for days where it's like going to be weather for like good weather for 2 days to go out and film, you know. And this has just been it's been really fucking good, you know. Just doing this. And don't you pull out in front of me, please. Yeah, for like when people do that, like it's good to honk. I didn't honk. But anyway, it's just like yeah, so I learned, you know, like I learned to charge my batteries and make sure I have a backup mic playing at the same time at a different angle, so I can make sure that I get the audio for this. Because like ultimately, you know, I'm filming video for the vlogs too, but I don't really care about that at the moment. I want to make you know, I've been saying this for years, but it's like the weather and the timing and my editors being here is just right, and I just got to put in the work. And I'm getting sick and tired of being cooped up in the guest house after, like, you know, summer of just being hot and not wanting to go out because I feel like I'd pass out. So, you know, now is the time to take advantage of this and make as many rants as possible as backups, you know. So then I can jump in and do trending videos, you know, etc. So in between all this and still have a backlog. So like I've already made like 13 rants from the last camping trip I did, and this time around I'll probably be making at least 15. So what is that, 15 plus 13? That's like 28 rants. Holy shit, that's almost like I upload you know, 7 rants as backup, and then I always have a rant as like a backlog, or like as an end of the month rant. So that's 7 times 4, that's 28, right? Oh my god, look at that cat. What are you doing? Don't stand there, you fucking idiot. So that's like, what, 4 months of rants right there that I could get done in two camping trips, you know? And that means it's like 4 months of just being able to work on my Sunday video, like the big hard-hitting videos, and kind of like I want to start polishing up my shit again. Like up until now, I always kind of just like tekito, kind of like just threw it all together, kind of winged it, you know, when I was making stuff now. But like I really want to try to make like a for things like this, for trips like this, I'd like to just do trips where it's not just like filming rants, you know, like I'm out and I'm actually just working on making vlogs and stuff and making better videos, you know. And so because like the rants are cool, the rants keep people around, and the rants are what get people to join my Patreon, but the vlogs are the ones that are going to get people to, like, new people to join my fucking videos and stuff, or join my page. Do we turn right here or left? We turn left. Okay, cool. This is cool that we're going all along the coastline, even though I can't see it, but it's nice. This is another thing that's nice too. It's like in the Japanese countryside, they want you, like, you know, it's mostly Japanese people. So even though this is in English here, you know, it's still like, you know, places like this where it's just like Kagito Kinsho or whatever. It's like, you know, keys and safe, like 911. So it's like if you're locked out or whatever, they'll help you, whether it's your safe, your house, or your car. But that's cool. But man, this is just, look at this tiny cute ass gas station too. Oh, that's nice. That's just nice. But yeah, I mean, like, just being able to get out and experience some of this wonderful, beautiful Chiba nature, and like have the weather be good. All we need is the weather to be good for 2 days, you know. And like I like the fact that like when I go camping, again, it's like getting better. Like everything's hard at first, but it's like now I've got it kind of I kind of got it down to a science, you know. It's like you know, I've got my mat, I've got my inflatable mattress, which is great. You just step on it a bunch of times and it fills up with air. I've got my sleeping bag, which, to be honest, even though it's a couple's big size sleeping bag, it's still kind of like, you know, I like to spread out. I didn't realize that I like to be like a spider and just kind of spread all the stuff out. So it's like yeah, you know, that was just a bunch of silly gooseness, but you know, hey, can't be helped, whatever. But you know, yeah, it's just like, you know, unrolling all the bedding, setting up the tent. Like I've got it down now, so I can do it even in the dark. I've got my headlamp so I can see shit better. you know, I've got my little portable fan for air circulation. No, I know that it's like, I know where I kind of want to camp when I go to a new campsite or whatever. And it's really cool. It's really nice. And, you know, as well as like like the first 2 times I went camping, I didn't bring any soap. And I'm like, oh, I don't need it. But yeah, you definitely need soap. Like, it feels better if you can be, like, if you can find a place with a shower, just to shower off. Like, I have soap and I have shampoo and conditioner. But yeah, you know, like, if I can't shampoo or condition my hair, which I wouldn't do it unless I have a shower, then I just use the soap and wash my hands. That's the thing too. It's like, before you go to bed, you know, you've been sitting on a bike all day. You know, you gotta wash your face and your tickly bits. You know, ass and balls. You gotta do that before you get to bed. You know, get at least the most important parts clean. You know, yeah. So I made sure to do that before going to bed, and yeah, you know, I mean, like, also, like, when it's nighttime, like, getting a beer. You know, like, I saw this guy in his camping vlogs, and what he does is he gets a beer, and then he has a thermos, and he just keeps it in the thermos because the thermos keeps the temperature, and so he can have cold beer as soon as he gets to the campsite. And I'm like, shit, that's a nice house. That's a cool old house. But I was like, shit, I should have done that. So, you know, yeah, just, you know, a memo to myself later to do something like that. I brought a thermos today, but we were so tired by the time we got to the campsite, we didn't bother to buy any beer beforehand. But it's fine. But yeah, it's just like small things, like bring pajamas just in case it's going to be cold, you know. Tetsu didn't bring any like warm pajamas, and he only had like a thin sleeping bag. So luckily I always bring an extra shirt and a vest, and so that was fine. And then for a pillow, usually I'll just use that vest and I'll wrap it in my shirt or whatever, so it's not too fluffy in my face. And then but me, I like to sleep like hugging something. You know, when I'm at home, I hug this little Snorlax doll that I got, and it kind of helps even up my are those ducks? There's a Yamatori maybe, like pheasants. But yeah, anyway, like, I like to sleep at kind of like something propped under my chest when I'm sleeping. And so today, like, or yesterday, I was like, well, I just wrapped up my I wrapped up my fucking my jeans into like this nice kind of hard roll. And yeah, I just slept under that, and it was fucking great, and it was awesome. But yeah, I mean, like, it definitely takes some used to. Like, we slept right in a parking lot, or like, well, in a grassy area of a parking lot, and there were cars coming in all night. Like, I didn't expect. I thought, like, okay, like, you know, after a while there would be, but like, literally throughout the whole night there were cars coming in and going out. Like, is that what you do when you're bored? Like, this is like something out of a 1950s movie. Like, let's go to the bay and make out or something. I don't know. It's just stupid. But because of that, I you know, each time I've gone camping, I sleep for like maybe 30 minutes at a time for a total of like 3 hours. But when I wake up, I'm all supercharged or whatever for the day. I mean, the secret is just to keep going and don't have any like downtime. If you have downtime, that's when you kind of shut down. Your body's like, oh, okay, we can finally relax, you know, which isn't that good, but you know, hey, it's a thing. You gotta deal. But yeah, it was pretty cool, you know. Like, it was overall, like, it was a good experience. You know, we got to take video of like the sunset and the sunrise, which was really nice. We got to eat some seafood at one of the restaurants nearby, and yeah, it was cool. Like, usually when I go to a town like this, I'd like to go exploring and like go to some places, but I've noticed because I get up so early, like, usually I go to bed, well, last night we were hanging out and stuff, so, you know, I went to bed around midnight-ish, but I kept waking up all night because of the fucking sounds and shit. But I got up around like 5-ish as soon as the sun came out, and yeah, if you wake up at 5, like, nothing's open, so, you know, it kind of sucks, kind of lame. Oh, my balls. And that's the thing too, like, my jeans are just chafing my balls, like, right in the pelvis area. It's just hardened. But it's good though. It's good. It's like a trophy, hurt balls thing. It's nice. But yeah, anyway, so like there were some things that I thought I should have brought, and I'll bring next time. Like I'll bring my laptop next time, because like we could have watched a movie, you know. Like I realized like we could have watched a movie or something on my laptop, like you know, before we were going to bed. You know, we just listened to music the whole time on my Bluetooth speaker. Oh yeah, definitely bring a Bluetooth speaker. It's very helpful. I brought like we're just listening to music the whole time on my phone. Oh yeah, and like if you have two phones, like I have a bunch of old phones because I always like upgrade it. But if you have an old phone, bring that and watch your audio on that, and then like use your regular phone to browse the internet and stuff if you're like bored and just wanting to shoot, you know, just like pass some time, you know. But yeah, I learned that too. And yeah, this is like again, it's fucking cool. Like this trip, like I think this trip and the next trip are just going to be about getting making as much backlog for the rants as possible. I mean, like hell, if like today I'll probably make 7 or 8, and yesterday was 7, so that'll be probably 13 to 15 rants for this trip. And then this week, if there's 2 days of non-rain, then I'll go out again, and that'll be another 15. So fucking 13, 15, 15. That's almost 45. Shit, dude. That's almost like 5 months worth of rants, and then I can swap. If there's a trendy thing coming out that I want to talk about, I can swap that out and do that, and I can really focus on the vlogs. And I want to get a rhythm down. You know, I have these editors that really want to help me, but you know, they're waiting for me to kind of you know, tell them what to do pretty much. And yeah, so I got to do that and everything. There's other people that I want to collab with too and shit. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Like it's a work in progress. Like I feel like especially now because Tetsu wants to do YouTube as well. I got somebody that I can go on my bike trips with, so it's more fun. You know, he gets to make a video, I get to make a video, I get to show him more about camping and stuff. And you know, and likewise, it's good. You know, we get to help each other out and shit. And pretty badass. But yeah, I mean, like there were some things that like I forgot. You know, like I forgot to. Well, this time I'm happy. I brought my towel and swim trunks, but the ocean was too cold and too rough to go into this morning. And look at these cool surfer dudes. Yeah, so it was like so that was the situation there. This is so cool seeing all these like surfer Japanese people with like dark skin around here. It's so funny because you always see like Japanese people and they always want to be like, ooh, my white skin, but these guys are just like, yeah, we're gonna surf and we're gonna fuck. This is pretty cool. I'm like, yeah, dude, you are pretty cool. Fuck yeah. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I had overall, like, this was a really good trip. Like, it was about a 5-hour ride to get here from Tokyo, and now we're taking kind of a long loop around so I can go to my old town and see what it looks like, because I haven't been there in a long ass time. And you know, and then we'll go back and we might have lunch with Mr. Ishihara. We'll get like a snack now and go get lunch with him afterwards. And yeah, you know, it's cool. It's cool, like being able just to fucking go on these rides and not have to worry about the weather, because like that's the thing. Like I have, like, my bags are technically waterproof, but like my saddlebags, for instance, they've got holes in them because they keep hitting the fucking tires and shit. And you know, it pisses me off because when I bought these, it said, oh, it's fine, they're not going to hit the side, but they totally hit the side. And these bags are waterproof until there's holes in them, and you can't really patch the holes. I guess I could melt some plastic or something over it, but yeah, it's just it's unfortunate because I wanted to, like, you know, these bags are supposed to hold stuff, but when you actually hold stuff in it, it ruins them. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, guys, so it's just overall I had a really good time. And you know, I you know, it's like I got my list down. I got my list down for what to bring next time. I'll bring a laptop and, you know, maybe make sure my clothes that are in the bags aren't moldy and smelly like they are now. Like, you know, make sure to do that. And also get some beer and put it in a thermos before I get to the destination. But overall, yeah, this is pretty cool. And yeah, I had a good time. Anyway, guys, thanks always so much for watching. Love your faces. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, subscribe bell to get notified next time a new video comes out. And yeah, don't forget to check out the list for all the things at the end of this too. Okay, guys, talk to you later.